Let's talk for a moment, Mr. Speaker, about the politics of all of this. As I look at Washington, D.C., I've seen over the past week a complete collapse of leadership on this. Everybody in this looked pretty much irrelevant, except for the House Republicans. And I'm not even referring to the House leadership who voted for the bill on Monday afternoon, Mr. Boehner, Mr. Blunt. I'm talking about the young, shining, bright, young conservatives in the House. Everybody else look marginalized. And Senator McCain, this is what I don't understand, Mr. Speaker. Senator McCain has always been a fiscal conservative for limited government, tax cuts, spending cuts, the free market. This opportunity with the American public against this kind of package by a margin of 2-1, he's got public opinion on his side. He's got his own political philosophy on his side. Where has he been?
I can't answer that. I think you have to call the McCain campaign and ask him. I thought this was a great opportunity for a real display of fundamental difference, and we didn't get it. In fact, we got just the opposite. I'm told that he actually said today, I think in Iowa, that he would consider appointing Secretary Paulson to serve longer, which I find so appalling that it's really very hard to even comprehend why he would say it.
You know, this was a providential opportunity for him to come out and really draw a line in the sand of distinction between himself and Senator Obama, whose tax package for this country would destroy the economy. I mean, if we think we're in tumultuous times now, just wait for a President Obama and his tax proposals to go through. This was a major window for Senator McCain to leap through, and he didn't do it. And like you, I have no explanation for it. And I think we're seeing that reflected in his poll numbers.
Well, I think it's very sad because I think he's a very decent man, and I think his instincts are right. But I think for some reason, I don't know whether it's his advisors or his own, ultra caution or what's going on, but he had you're right. He had a moment here to draw a very distinct line. He had a moment to take the lead on mark to market. He had a moment to take the lead on Paulson. He had a moment to take the lead on insisting on moving to a loan program rather than a buyout. And he did not fill the vacuum, and it's unfortunate because it was a great opportunity, and I had high hopes when he came back last Thursday he was going to fill it. So I think now he's got to find some new step. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night's debate. I'm hoping that Governor Palin will, in fact, prove that all the elite media are wrong in their contempt for her, and I'm hoping that we'll come out of tomorrow night's debate with new momentum because I'm personally very deeply committed to the McCain-Palin ticket winning, and I think that Senator Obama would be a genuine disaster for this country.
Final question for you, Mr. Speaker. Barack Obama, not exactly a Nobel laureate in economics. He's proven to be just as clueless and irrelevant as most of them. And yet he's getting the benefits. They're redounding in the polls to Senator Obama. Is there a way, separate from the vice presidential debate tomorrow, is there a way for the McCain campaign to regain momentum and seize the initiative here?
Yes, I think you've got to draw a very sharp distinction, as you started to a minute ago, and really communicate to people who Obama is. If they communicate to people the facts of the Obama record, if they communicate to people the facts of the way that Obama, for example, helped develop and strengthen ACORN, which is a hardline left-wing group, the fact that the Democrats this summer included in the housing package $500 million a year for ACORN, the fact that today in Ohio, ACORN is out organizing voters for Obama, so that you are, in effect, being taxed to give money to a left-wing group, to get people to vote, to raise your taxes some more, to give more money to a left-wing group. If the average American understood Obama's relationship to all that, he would be defeated in a landslide.
I am a Newt Gingrich conservative. Mr. Speaker, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.